Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. The statistics are staggering. Alzheimer's disease is the third leading cause of death in the United States, and every 67 seconds someone in the U.S. develops the disease. Joining us today, Arlene Hall and Ann Diamond with the Alzheimer's Family Services of Greater Beaufort to talk about their newly formed support group for Alzheimer's patients. Welcome to the show.
Thank you,
So the Beaufort Center has obviously been working for many years with not only the patients but the caregivers, but now this is a primary support for the actual patients.
It is, Sandy. Our Living with Alzheimer's Disease support group has been formed for the individuals themselves who have Alzheimer's, and these are people that are in the early stages of their diagnosis. They're still functioning, but they're very concerned and very worried about what their future holds for them. We formed this group when Ann came to our office one day seeking some support herself after her diagnosis. So the group meets, they interact with each other, they respond to each other and lean on each other, and I think Ann can better tell you what the group really does for the individuals than I can.
Ann.
Well, I do have Alzheimer's, so please excuse me while I use my notes. Without them, I could lose track. My dear sweet grandmother was diagnosed with the disease when she was in her 80s, and I was her caregiver. Yes, I thought I knew all about Alzheimer's disease, a disease that only old people get. So you can imagine my shock when last year at the age of 56, I was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, the old people's disease. But I'm only 56. How can this be? It's an old person's disease. So I did some research and I found out that people as young as 19 are diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I was shocked to learn that this is not just an old person's disease, it's everybody's disease. After my diagnosis, people treated me differently. Some treated me as useless and damaged, not able to perform, careless. My family at first were in denial, but they have accepted the facts, but they're dealing with their own concerns and fears about the diagnosis. They can't talk to me about being 56 years old and having this disease. They can't comprehend what my fears are. So I found this support group for the unknowns, the people who shouldn't have Alzheimer's disease but do, the people who with just a few accommodations are still functioning but are not quite sure what will happen to us in 5 years down the road. Those of us who are just plain scared. We at this group do understand each other. We understand those fears. We've come to know each other and care for each other and help calm those fears a bit. But mostly we make each other know that we're not alone in this journey because we have each other to lean on. We're able to share our challenges and how we meet them, our treatments and our fears for not only ourselves, but for our family members who will become our caregivers. This is a journey that nobody should take alone. We know that no man is an island and nobody can stand alone. Each and every one of us needs help and support. So I want to ask anybody out there, if you find yourself on this same journey, please join us at this group. You shouldn't do it alone.
Ann, thank you so much for your honesty. I'm sure that's difficult, and thank you. Thank you so much. Arlene, quickly tell us when and where the group meets and how people can find out more information.
Yeah, the group meets the second and fourth Monday of each month at 1 o'clock in the parlor at Carteret Street United Methodist Church in Beaufort. They can also find more information on our website or call our office. And I think that number, 843.
Yeah, and we'll have that. I'll make it easy on you. We'll have that on the screen. We'll have the website on the screen, and this way people
so just
can give you a call, ask more information, join the group if they need to, and at least find out. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.